thing for Corp when he gets the ball. Ozzie Hackerider is out there, and your kids just like to hit.
Yeah,
and welcome back here to the broadcast booth. Ryan Mayer here with you on ESPN UP, 93.3 FM, 970 AM, online ESPNUP.com. Joined in the booth now by John Jessen, the head coach for the Westwood Patriots football team. And, Coach, obviously a tough one here tonight against the Ishpeming Hematites, but this is the best team in the state, the defending state champion. And just what did you say to the boys after this game here tonight?
Right, going into this game, we just wanted to make sure that our boys, played as tough as possible and left it all out on the field. And I think it was evident by watching the game tonight that that's what occurred, and we're just very proud of them this season.
Now, as you wrap up a season like this, and you talk to the seniors, of course, after the game, the last time that they'll take the field for you, just what did you have to say to the Trevor Burks, to the Marquise Bajuris, the guys that really helped you turn this program around?
Yeah, I mean, just be proud of what they did. We've talked in the past that these kids could have very easily thrown in the towel after a 2-7 season last year, and that was fuel for them. They were anxious and hungry to come out and kind of turn the thing around. And just looking at the successes they've had this year, I think they did exactly that. And there's no reason for these kids to hang their heads. I think they did a fantastic job this year.
Now, just overall, what did you think of this Hematites team that you've now seen twice this season?
They're solid. They're a solid team. They're well coached. They're very disciplined defense, probably the most disciplined defense, we see in the course of a year. They're just, the things they do down here are just done well, that's all.
And finally, Coach, as you look ahead to next year now, you have plenty of guys that are returning that were juniors on this roster. As I mentioned during the course of talking with Dave after the game, you have Seth Tackman and Trent Deans coming back. Those guys are 3-year players for you on this varsity squad. I imagine you're pretty hopeful going into those off-season workouts and pretty excited about what you have coming back.
Yeah, those kids are our leaders, and I'd also add Brandon Bendit to that because he was a starter as a sophomore as well. That's 3 kids right there with 3 years of varsity experience. So, anytime you have that, I think the cards are in your favor. And, I'm going to lean on them guys to get some of the guys that maybe didn't work enough last off season to get in the weight room and to get on our plan and come out strong again next year.
John Jessen, the head coach for the Westwood Patriots football team. Coach, thanks for all the time this season, and we'll see you out there next year, all right?
All right, thank you, Ryan.
Once again, John Jessen, the head coach for the Westwood Patriots football team, and thanks to him for all the time this year and a good season for the Patriots as they wrap up their year here tonight. A 34-0 loss to the Ishpeming Hematites in the first round of the MHSAA playoffs. The Hematites will move on next week to take on West Iron County. For everyone involved in the broadcast this evening, for our executive producer, as always, Tom Mogish, our board operator back in studio, Pat Kemp, my color man, Dave Bose, I'm Ryan Mayer saying thank you for tuning in to us all season right here on ESPN UP. That does it for us on Friday nights, folks, but we will be back for basketball season. Boys and girls basketball opening up that first weekend of December. Be sure to stay tuned to ESPN UP for all the details on those games throughout the year. Once again, thanks for tuning in, folks. Please drive home safely, and everyone, have a good evening.